Did I go live? I did go live. Ah. Welcome, everyone. We're going to be playing a This is Total War campaign for Gor-Rok, the brand new Lizardmen update. Actually, real quick, I just want to hear the new voice lines for Wulfric and Throg. Face me if you dare.
But the brains to use it well are God's divine gift.
There's a little bit low on that, but alright, let's do Gor-Rok. So I don't think anything changed with him specifically, but we'll check out some of the new blessed spawnings, but just make sure everything's going good. Okay. Oscar, how you doing? Shaw, how do you pronounce that? SG. Is that like, what do you call it? Not Norwegian. I'm trying to remember what that A with the symbol over it's called. Gor-Rok. It's been a long time since I've played him at all. I don't think I've played him since Skulltaker got put down here. So we start with Lord Gor-Rok. Lord Gor-Rok, Geomantic Web, that's something that we'll have to check out. It's a little bit different in Blessed Spawning. So we get spawning sequence from commandments, missions, and rites. Okay. So nothing from battles. That means we're going to have to take territory to get more of them. So with the Geomantic Web, I'm assuming it's still just the same on this. So it just improves your commandments. We can't see the commandments yet because we don't have full control of the province, but let's look at the new cities, see if they've changed much as far as how things cost. I know they moved some of the buildings around. Like you can build the control building in minor settlements now. I thought they said they moved around some of the beasts as well. Oh, Feral Stegodons got moved up to tier 3. We have all the Bastillodons there. Troglodon. Oh, Troglodon is in this. For some reason, I thought that was in Sotek's line before, but maybe I'm wrong. Mutant Stegodon and Engine of the Gods in the last part. That's really strange. Dread Saurian's tier 4, but then the two Agent Stegodon versions are tier 5. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, but looking through this... Oh, we need to make sure before we do anything, let's declare war on everyone. I wish there was a mod where I could just do this automatically. I know Anticity has created one, but I don't think it's public. But we're definitely going to have our plethora of enemies to fight. Lizardmen, Dwarfs, Chaos, Demons, Skaven, Vampires to the north.
I'll invert you.
So, yeah, so Blessed Spawnings, we start with 50. So that allows us to recruit some Blessed Skirmishers. Or cohorts with javelins, which, from what I remember, all the Blessed Spawnings, they usually have slightly more HP and then sometimes better stats. But the Blessed Skirmishers, I think they have more ammo. Then these guys have Sunder Armor on the missiles, is actually really good, and more ammo. They have twice the amount of ammo. Go for it. Might be worth it to save up and try to get some of these Saurus, because like Blessed Saurus have perfect vigor, so they're really, really good. I think we'll do that. We'll wait on that. But let's get Croak. Let's go for replenished troops. Oh, yeah, there's a whole new tech tree too, huh? Awesome. So the great plan is more campaign stuff. So increase the amount of spawning sequence earned by commandments, recruit rank. Casualties captured post-battle and income from post-battle. That's going to be valuable. Growth, construction reductions. Ooh, +5 leadership is actually pretty good for Lizardmen because they don't have the highest leadership. They have pretty good stats, and then they kind of rely on like rampage to keep fighting. We'll look at these ones first. Tablet of Source and melee defense. Recruit rank for a bunch of beasts. Recruit rank. Poison for all skink infantry is really good. And ammunition is really good. I think we do this one first because our army's probably going to be made up of mostly skinks early on. And we'll go after the post-battle, I think. Let's jump in right there on that. Okay, let's go in. What was I doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm just bringing something up on my phone real fast. Okay, so we have 2 Saurus warriors with spears and 2 with maces or clubs, whatever you want to call them. Skink cohorts with javelins we'll put on the flanks. Astilodon with revivification crystal is actually awesome because it can revive dead units. So, right, I don't remember the army we're fighting being particularly powerful, so let's have to do our best to minimize casualties. Saurus are pretty tanky though. They have really high HP per model, even though their stats aren't fantastic. Like, they have okay armor. Their melee stats aren't amazing, but then they have really high weapon strength, not too much armor piercing, but against Nurgle, that's not a big issue. Okay, those are plague toads. That's definitely what we want to focus our javelins on. Gor-Rok is going to be awesome. I know this is Total War, especially once we get his skills that just make him. Once he gets like regeneration and stuff, then he just becomes unkillable. Okay, we got a herald. Okay, we definitely want spears to fight those plague toads. You guys come up here. Astilodon, let's get you on the plague bears as well. Okay, we have enough magic for Deliverance of Vita 3 in just a second. If I remember right, the radius is much bigger on that one. Oh, no. Dang it, I don't get the charge defense on these guys. I stopped looking at my screen for just a second, and that was a mistake. Let's throw down Shield of the Old Ones for that 40% ward save. Get them on there. Yeah, you guys just throwing all your javelins into those Saurus. We want to use the heal as soon as possible. So hopefully we can revive some of these Saurus. These guys are actually taking some damage. Okay, I'm going to bring one of you over here. Start hitting this guy. The plague toads are almost dead. Oh, I forgot to even use that. We'll just use the small one. Yeah, the bad thing about fighting demons early is that we don't get time after finishing the battle to actually use all our heals. Let's go help these guys out and let's pull these swords back. They actually lost a fair amount of guys. So let's try to avoid that. Yeah, I'm going to try to get third heal off if possible. I want to try and resurrect some of these guys. So what I should do is kind of pull back my other guys, because we want to delay this as much as possible. Try to get one more heal out of these guys. Like, if I still on? Okay, never mind. It's not gonna last in time, so. I'm very excited to play this patch. The past couple of days, I kind of had the feeling that I've been playing other stuff. But I was like, man, I want to play Total War, but once I knew what day the patch was coming out, I was like, okay, I'll wait. I won't start anything. Because, like, Lizardmen and Tomb Kings are some of my favorite races. So I'm really excited to see all their changes. Alright. We don't get any casualties replenished on those guys. When we get plenty of experience, let's just take the money. Because Lizardmen economy used to be pretty reliant on battles. We'll see whether that has changed at all. Start building that up. Since we are doing this as Total War and we have lots of strong enemies around us, we'll probably want to build the garrison as soon as we get to tier 3. In the meantime, gold. This also reduces recruitment cost for Kroxigors, Temple Guard, and Coldwind units. Okay, that's not bad. And I don't really care about that stuff for now, so... For the extra growth, let's do growth, because we have no growth here. Okay, Gor-Rok. We'll get his stuff once we're closer to rank 10, because like the regeneration and unbreakable is going to be really nice. And these buffs for Source and Temple Guard. But I think first we just go for buffs for Saurus, since that's what our bonuses are for. Okay, Supreme Shield of the old ones. What is this up? Oh, it just gives us a reduced cooldown. That's actually really good since that's such a huge ward save. Getting to like Greater Arcane Conduit and then the lore passives would be really nice. We'll go through spells to start with. Okay, we'll keep these guys back since they did take some casualties. And if you guys didn't know, like, with things that can resurrect units, it will never actually resurrect units if you started the battle with those losses. So, like, if you lose... Oh, I forgot to move those guys around. If you have already lost guys in a previous battle, like, for example, these guys start with 80, I'll never get beyond 80 in this battle. Because that's something I kind of had to learn on my own, which was kind of annoying. Finally figuring that out. Plague Bears. Yeah, let's hit them with the fireball. Keep making your way up. So let's throw a heal down on Gor-Rok. Gor-Rok will just keep out of combat, and that way he doesn't take any more damage. Plus, he's not that great in melee anyway. I love Lizardmen, but they are slow when you have only melee troops to start with. Yeah, 31 speed. Actually, 31 speed is actually not bad for melee infantry. These Saurus will come up and fight those Nurglings. I want these guys where they can throw javelins on the side, though. Okay, we want to break the charge of these Plague Bears. So we'll have the Bastillodon and Gor-Rok charge into them first. We want to bunch them up right here so we can just explode them. I should have put down this first, though. You guys throw right there. Okay, Nurglings are almost down. You have magic attacks, don't you? Yeah, he has magic attacks, actually. That's useful against demons. So I will put him into melee. Let's get a heal on... just on these Saurus to make sure they don't lose any models. Okay, Saurus, move in. Okay, those guys are dead, so charge in. Once you're out of ammo, charge in. Okay, we should get victory in just a second. I know, has anyone else, have you guys installed the patch and tried anything out yet? I kind of had a hard time deciding whether I wanted to do Lizardmen or Tomb Kings first, but I think Lizardmen needed it a lot more. Like, they needed the most help on the campaign map, which they got a little bit as far as like restructuring, and Blessed Spawnings definitely needed a rework, which I'm happy with how they did that. But the Geomantic Web is still kind of like meh. It's kind of a non-existent mechanic for most of the game. We don't really need the replenishment, and it's not very much gold, so let's occupy it. Okay. The Magical Forest Lizardmen are usually pretty passive. They usually don't leave their own territory. But that might change. So we'll have to watch out for that. Let's get... against Dwarfs, what do we want? Because this is the last part of our province. This would be a siege battle, which would be hard against the Dwarfs, actually. So let's... I don't want to get Source before we have shields, because their melee defense is much better once they have shields. Like, these guys have 28 without shields. These guys have, what, 34 normally? We've got a rank, so they get a little bit more. So let's take Javelins, because those are actually really good units. Gor-Rok. Weapon strength, missile strength. I don't think they get any defensive bonuses to the second tier for Skinks, yeah, so. Let's go for Source, because that's going to make up the bulk of his army. Because what are your bonuses? Missile resist and mass. And then we get the right, which gives Source's bonuses. Okay, Shuttle. If you guys didn't know, Shuttle is actually where Krotgar is from. That is his Lizardman city, which it was destroyed in the lore. Because the Lizardmen have started to try and... I'm just going to go for growth right off the bat. We'll make money through battles. I want to get some of this stuff built up so we can get higher tier units like shields and then heroes and stuff. Yeah, shuttle was destroyed. Krokgar is the last defender. He's literally the last one alive from that. But I think there's a few cities they've tried to start to rebuild. I think they're more up in the north, sort of near the Vampire Coast, though. Yeah, I wish I had Anticity's mod, because that would make campaign a lot faster if I didn't have to manually check diplomacy every time. Okay, Razor Sack 3 different settlements. And that gives us the Mace of Ulamak, which is actually really good, so we want to do that. So we should sack stuff first. What's the normal cooldown on this? 120 seconds? It's actually pretty significant cooldown. What's more worth it initially? Probably getting Greater Arcane Conduit, actually. Because that gives more spell mastery as well as power recharge. Oh, I should probably recruit another Lord. To start getting some... Ooh, Pompous is early. Oh, they changed that. So Pompous actually used to be -4 leadership. Okay, Disciplined is really good because that gives them good stats. Plus bonuses to the army. Rabble Rouse gives immune psychology to nearby units. Tough. Okay, this gives hit points now. Awesome. Okay, if we're going to be fighting lots of infantry, most likely, from the Skaven, Dwarfs, and other Lizardmen to start off, we probably want something that's good versus infantry. The Saurus is okay at the start. Red Crescent Skinks get access to a Stegodon mount later on. And let's do that. Probably I should have done it before ending the turn last time. Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't have the siege changes. This is only tier 1 right now. And they're mostly good, probably going to be Dwarf warriors, maybe a few Quarrelers. Because there's no Quarrelers in the garrisons. This is probably the prime opportunity to strike there. It's going to be a while before we get any spawning segments, actually. So let's get these Blessed Skinks with Javelins for that armor sundering missiles. Okay, and I need to razor stack stuff, but I'm just going to look through this fast. And Pestilence, okay. Yeah, that's the hard part. Clan Pestilence is always a nightmare.
Don't be aghast, for I still...
Oh, Snoop. Okay. Yeah. This not having the siege changes is kind of annoying. Oh, they have 2 Thunderers. Crap. What map is it? Okay, that's not terrible. We can win. They've only got 2 missile units in the artillery. So. Yeah, the Dwarf Lords are pretty tough to kill, but Gor-Rok, we may not have his skills yet. They give him more offense. I think he's mostly like he is a beat stick, but that's once he reaches later levels. So what are his stats to start off with? Yeah, 45 melee attack. So he's actually gonna have a hard time getting through the defenses of the Dwarf Lord. So we'll have to like use the Bastillodon with its higher armor piercing. Try to cycle charge it. Okay, we want to attack this side because there's no towers on part of it. I'm going to take all these guys off and fire at will so I don't waste their missiles on stuff. Okay, we want shields in front. We'll put our Saurus with spears in front. That way take more of the missile damage. Because their offense isn't nearly as strong as the normal guys, which we need that melee attack to get through the defenses of all the dwarfs. So Bastilla, where are the Thunderers? Okay, Thunderers are already on the walls. We can actually get them like right here. Throw some javelins onto these guys, that would be awesome. Okay, they're pulling off the walls, that's fine. Let's get the Bastillodon on the gate. Yeah, the Dwarf Lord is going to be a freaking pain in the butt. 76 melee defense and extra leadership from it being a siege battle. Oh, and we've got the... Ooh, I clumped up quite a bit. I completely forgot about the artillery in the back. We want to, yeah, avoid clumping up if possible. I don't want to climb the walls because there comes that artillery. Let's try to hide behind the wall so they can't hit us quite as easily. Yeah, because it costs us vigor, which is really important in melee battles. Yeah, that hurts. Holy crap. Okay. Man, if Gor-Rok had perfect vigor, though, then that wouldn't matter. Because we want to force them to clump up, that way our magic is more effective. And if we break through the gates, they should pull off the walls. Okay. Strategy's working. Artillery's just wasting its ammo at the moment. Okay, we're out of range of the towers. Let's speed this up. So, oh, it looks like it's halted fire, actually. Yeah, it's actually not going to be terrible, because they actually might hit some of their own guys down here. Let's let our reserves build up. Let's look at the spells. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm trying to remember exactly what the difference is. This has 25% AP, this is 40% AP, this is 50. Okay, so we definitely want to save. We want to save our magic for this one, for all the AP to get through all the dwarf armor. And it's a bigger area. Ooh, man, that thing is super accurate. Yeah, unfortunately these towers are just going to get value too, because we don't have a whole lot of missiles. Okay, where'd the Thunderers go? There's one right here. One over there. We just don't want them shooting our Bastillodon. So as soon as it's through, we'll send in the infantry and Gor-Rok. Oh, we got restock from an item. I didn't notice that. That's going to be good. We'll use all of it on these guys for that armor sundering. We want to try to target the Dwarf Lord with these guys. That way it lowers his armor down to 90. Almost there. One more hit. Okay, we want to send in the Saurus with spears first. Put the Bastillodon. Oh, I should start using its heal, actually. I forgot about that. Because it has a really long cooldown anyway. It has a full minute on cooldown. So, send you guys in. They had a couple blasting charges. One... It's like 2 of them. Yeah, we started resurrecting some of the spears. Yep, so Gor-Rok, get down and dirty. Let's move in you guys. Okay, we have great weapons on the back though, so we don't want to get hit in the back with these guys. Where are you guys? Yeah, what we'll do is we'll move one of you in. Actually, if we can get these guys off the walls first, that would be better. So that way we know we're not going to fight them front and back. Okay, it looks like we'll have enough for 3 casts of Deliverance of Pizza 3. Let's start throwing down. Oh, I should have used that earlier. Okay, great weapons are coming off the walls. That means we can move the rest of these guys up. If I can, let's get some of these guys on the walls, though. That way they can throw down. Still it on. Okay, where'd the Thunderers go? One right there. The other one went all the way over there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we really need to kill these guys, though, as soon as we can. Okay, the artillery is targeting the Saurus. So let's get them into melee so that they have less of a risk. Oh, no, you guys are over there. Of getting hit by artillery for free. We want them to get friendly fire if at all possible. Okay, blasting charges are throwing stuff right under their own guys, which is awesome. Trying to hit Gor-Rok and the Bastillodon. Let's bring the Bastillodon and rear charge these great weapons, though. Okay, fire at will. Fire at will. Let's start. Can we throw out some fireballs that way? Okay, let's throw down some heals. You guys, let's bring you in. While these guys on guard mode. Hey, these guys are so tough to take down. Alright, let's put you guys up there. Alright, let's use some magic now. That's a good clump. We'll throw it on the shield of the old ones. Even with the huge spell resist from the dwarves, that did quite a bit. Okay, you've used your missiles. We don't want to fight just the Dwarf Lord, or else he'll just kill all the Saurus. Because we don't have very much armor piercing, and he has a cajillion melee defense. Let's just continue capturing some of this stuff for some more momentum. Let's capture the gate. Let's give you guys some more ammo. Okay, armor sundering. We gotta focus down this Dwarf Lord now. Okay, those guys are broken. Try to take down those barriers. Yeah, ooh, artillery's kind of wrecking those guys. Alright, can we hit some of these guys up here? Let's bring the Bastillodon over to help these guys though. Ooh, Gor-Rok? Yeah. You are going to fight a losing battle against that. So come fight on the point where the Saurus can help you. Let's get... Oh, there's still a fair amount of guys there. We'll have one more after this. We can probably... Ooh, Thunderers are moving over though. Crap. Just hide from... Actually, can we have you guys all hit the tower? That way it's just not getting free shots off on us. Yeah, the armor sundering is going to be helpful. Okay, thunder... Ooh, thunderers are shooting down now. Yeah, that's the last of our magic. Let's try to move the Saurus up here, just so we can shut some of these guys down. Thunderers are shooting mostly into this area. So let's bring you guys down this way. What needs... I don't care if the skinks die. Let's try to keep these Saurus healthy, though. Hey, Lord Croak, you have really high weapon strength. Let's bring you over to fight the Dwarf Lord. These skinks can move over. A tower... Oh, we're gonna run out of ammo. Trying to kill that tower. Holy crap. It's probably not even worth it. Yeah, that is not worth it, actually. Yeah, we've got that point. We might need to pull back some of these Saurus just to give them a rest. Get some of these skinks in them. Actually, get up there. Get up there and start throwing down. Yeah, if we can come and shut these guys down with the Saurus, that would be awesome. Ooh, they're shooting... Ow. They're shooting Lord Croak. Get out of there. Let's get a heal on the Saurus. Probably have to come over this way to do that, actually. Oh no, there we go. Let's cycle charge some of these guys. We do cause terror. Alright, Bastilamon's getting shot again. We really need to try to be able to maneuver some of these guys that way. Yeah, the armor reduction on this Dwarf Lord is being very good. Yeah, we just don't want to lose the Bastilamon. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring them around. If I can sneak through and just get these guys into melee, that would be awesome. These guys are on their way up. Okay, let's throw down that shield. They're still trying to shoot the Bastilamon, though. Hey, can you guys sneak through? Yes. Awesome. We need to throw in some more bodies over here so the Saurus aren't taking the brunt of this attack. No! Yeah, come down this way. Get them into melee. Okay, Dwarf Lord is down. Let's move you guys around this way. Armor sundering. Okay, almost all of that is broken. Let's move you guys up. Have the skinks attack this barrier while the Saurus will move up. Let's give you guys some more ammo. It's going to be a very costly battle, but it's going to be a fair amount of gold. And it's another fortress that we can defend in the siege. Let's heal those Saurus. And Gor-Rok can get up here, start throwing some fireballs in those thunders. We don't want to put Krogan in melee, though, against these great weapons, or he will get absolutely annihilated. they're... Nope. Come down. I don't want them shooting you. We just hit those guys. Oh, they actually came down to fight us that way. Oh, and those guys came back. Okay, well. Okay. That's out of ammunition. We should get army losses in just a second. Yep. We still got one more heal, though. We probably don't have enough to actually resurrect anybody, so let's just throw it down on Gor-Rok. Come down this way, please. Yeah, this is a really good heal. I love these guys. These guys are like super underrated. Alaric the Mad. Daring to forge the Nemesis crown from the weirdling ore. Perhaps Alaric, someone's wise mind, was clouded by his desire to prove himself as the world's greatest runesmith. Yeah, so the Nemesis crown is pretty interesting. It's an artifact that's crafted out of warpstone. Awesome. Okay, for our mace, we need to sack or raise. We don't want to raise this, so let's sack it. Oh, do we not have enough? Oh, we don't have enough move range to occupy it. Crap. Okay, well, you'll just recruit some more skinks. We'll probably have to fight a battle again. Hopefully the garrison shouldn't replenish too much. Okay, but rank 10, we want the regeneration. This one we can wait on. This one we can probably wait on. This will be really nice though, so. How many do we have to get? We probably have to spend 3 points there. Okay, so we probably should start saving like once we hit rank 7. I should have selected this one before. We might have gotten enough movement range to actually make it and take this. Okay, first, yeah, I want to get Greater Arcane Conduit and the Shield of Safri. The Exorcism is pretty good. Oh, it gives magic attacks too. I forgot about that. The Leadership and Immune Psychology is nice. Magic attacks if we fight more demons. That will be really useful, but probably just Greater Arcane Conduit and Shield of Safri for the ward save. What kind of items did we get? So we have the Ruby Ring, which gives flaming attacks, armor piercing, or this one, which just gives negatives to flying units that are nearby. Okay. This can only put on a Skink Priest or Oracle. Yeah, nothing really amazing right now. The barrier for source might be nice once we have more of them in an army. We lost vision of the Magical Forest Lizardmen. Maybe we're just not close enough. Or maybe they actually left. There's the Lost Valley down here. I think that's the other dwarf settlement originally, but it's probably been taken over by Lord Skrulk. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Never mind. The other one's clear down here.
I have no time for this.
Okay. Woo. That's Pyrrhic victory. We'll have to fight this one again real fast. Actually, no. Leave these units in this army because they get extra leadership and melee attack. Yeah. You get a Ancient Stegodon. So stats, you'll get, what, +8 stats from that trait too? That's pretty good. Wish it was an Ancient Stegodon with like a Engine of the Gods, but I think that's only Tehenwin who can do that. A lot of the garrisons healed. Yeah, that was a mistake. Not getting the extra movement range first. They have a runesmith this time too. Which the runesmiths are still pretty heavily armored. Their stats are much worse, but the rune of speed is actually a problem because it gives dwarf warriors a big melee attack boost, which is actually enough to actually get through Saurus. Yeah. So they're already like half dead though, which our army kind of is at the same point as well. But we have magic. And reinforcements come over here, please. Okay, they shouldn't have any, they don't have any range anymore, so no artillery, no thunderers. So the only like missile units, if you count them as that, are the miners with blasting charges. So if we can get them clumped up, we'll just annihilate them with Lord Gor-Rok. It's funny because like normally the way you fight with Gor-Rok's campaign is you just have Lord Gor-Rok just obliterate hordes of Skaven, but that hasn't happened yet. We're fighting spell-resistant dwarfs. Okay, we're almost out of range of that. 4 minutes? Okay, he might not even get there in time. Let's start throwing down some heals on... Actually, no. Yeah, I should do it on himself, because Lord Gor-Rok doesn't need the HP back that much. I'd rather heal Gor-Rok and the Bastillon itself. How much Winds of Magic total do we have? We have 60 again? Okay, so we have 3 casts of this. Oh no, we have it's a little bit cheaper now, so we can do 3 of these and then 1 of the basic version. Oh, he has the Rune of Oath and Steel too, which is extra armor. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, the extra melee attack is actually a pain. So he doesn't have a shield though, so he'll take significantly more damage from the javelins if we can get them right on top of him. Alright, let's just speed this up. We're just waiting for a gate to fall right now. Oh. Save your ammo. Oh, yeah, that's you. Don't waste your ammo. 'Cause you're the valuable one. Speed this up until we get through. Let's still it on. Let's heal your. Oh, we can't use it on you? Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, those are blasting charges. Okay, they have one thing of great weapons right there, so that's the only thing we need to worry about for the Bastillon. Let's send the Saurus in. Got physical resist coming down. Let's throw some fireballs. Good hit. Once these guys are engaged, then the Bastillon can come in. Shield the old ones. I'm going to position these guys this way so that if these guys do come off the wall, we're not being hit in the back the entire time. Get on the Rune Lord, please. It's nowhere near good enough to spend Winds of Magic on that. Once these guys come down, hopefully. Yeah, that's why we're positioning some guys this way. Once they're off the walls, we can get our guys on the walls. Alright. Come over that way. Okay, you have... Oh, that's right. Red Crested Skinks have immune to contact effects, along with Frenzy. That's pretty good. Alright, we can throw one down. We have plenty of magic. Bastillodon, let's have you start healing some of these Saurus. Ooh, those guys have lost a lot, actually. Yeah, Bastillodon, Gor-Rok face, please. Try to get them where they can start helping out a little bit. They didn't really hold much in reserve, so we're fine just spending lots of Winds of Magic right here. Bastillodon getting the Rune Lord. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep the spears out, since they took quite a bit of damage. Once the Rune Lord starts taking more damage, they'll probably give up. Let's just get some skinks. Actually, where are the guys up here? Target him. He should go down, and that should be the battle. Once he gives up. Okay, hopefully by taking the Dwarf capital, they won't be able to recruit. They won't be able to build a barracks very quickly. And so hopefully their units are just basic. Because if we can go down... I forgot. Going through the mountains is going to slow us down a lot. And so if we could wipe them out, that would be really nice. But that's probably not going to happen for a while. Yeah, who's your guys' favorite Lizardman Legendary Lord? Like, Mazda is a campaign I actually really enjoy normally, but some other people were playing it, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I thought this would be fun. Like, this is Total War with Gor-Rok. Okay, we've already sacked this settlement, so that won't count towards the Mace of Ulamak quest. So let's just go for the extra replenishment, probably. I don't really care about the public order. Yeah, that's all the way clear down here. How many turns would it take to get there? Just over 3 turns. Unless if I marched once, I might be able to get there. Yeah, I might be able to get there without it being a huge issue. Yeah, so we'll spend a point there, and then we'll save for his unique line. Get Greater Arcane Conduit for the Spell Mastery. Okay, do I need to start recruiting an army here? Probably. What we'll do is we'll trade your guys over and you'll come back here and defend this. Because I expect Itza to get attacked by Lord Skrulk. And then all the demons up here. And maybe the other Lizardmen. Because I think they start at war with no one. I was going to say, I thought they started at war with the Vampire Crest, but they don't start at war with anyone, so they're going to come straight for us. Okay, we can get a Salon Priest once we own 20 units. Let's just get more javelins. 663 to repair. This isn't bad, actually. I just want to make sure the walls are up. We have to defend it. Yeah, as far as like the Lizardmen, what else do they really need? I would like the geomantic web to get a huge overhaul. Like, I think in my mind, what I think would be cool is as the Lizardmen, you kind of have like, you have another resource, whatever you want to call it, geomantic energy or whatever. But the more settlements you own and the higher tier you are, the more of that energy you produce. Because that's like, I think that's how the geomantic web should be. If it's going to be a more passive, like that should be the passive element is. Because right now that's basically what it does. It just improves the commandments. But that resource, so naturally as you build stuff up, you get the upgraded commandments. But then the resource you could spend on like teleporting an army or causing an earthquake somewhere, like things that the Lizardmen the Salon were known to do with the geomantic web. Okay, yeah, if we march down here, we can get there next turn, but we will take attrition. I think it's worth it to wipe these guys out. You can't make it there in one turn, so I'm not going to march in case there's an army up here that tries to get to you. And Itza, you're getting to level 3. Or level 2, actually. Oh, yeah, we're only at level 2. So I'm going to save all our growth for Itza to get it to tier 3. Yeah, let's... When do we start taking attrition? Okay, we take attrition past here. Yeah, I believe we have to march in order to get there next turn. Well, let's do that. Or in turn of attrition isn't that bad. Especially since the skinks have so many models to start with. Yeah, maybe we can have you come build an army and take Quetzal. That'll give us control of the province. We can start building some spawning sequence. What else we haven't met? Nope. Okay, what? Oh, that's a Skaven army. I was like, I saw it pop up on the mini map up here in the top right, but I didn't see it immediately because it was kind of camouflaged with the mountains right there. They start with control of this settlement, I believe. So there's probably already an army there. And this is an army they just recruited outside of the settlement and have started to give it some units. Okay, we got our skink bonuses, so that's extra ammunition and poison, which is going to be awesome. Okay, we can get spawning sequence, kill 500 enemies in battle. That'll be pretty easy. Case of Ulamak, we just need to... Oh, never... Oh, Razor Sack, 3 different settlements belong to the Skaven. Crap. I was just thinking that was any race. Okay, it has to be the Skaven settlement. Okay, that's good to know. I could have had this a turn earlier then. I don't think they have a stance that gives them extra experience like the High Elves do for casters. Yeah, okay, so we'll jump right in. It shouldn't be a siege battle. They do have a Demon Slayer. I'd lose stuff if I auto-resolve, so. No ranged units. We have... Oh, I can say we don't have magic attacks yet. I guess Lord Croak does. Does the Bastillodon too? I don't remember. But we really don't want to fight the Demon Slayer with the Bastillodon. We want to just pelt him with all of our javelins if at all possible. Okay, if we can, we want them to come to us so that we can kind of surround them with missiles. We'll put the more damaged ones in the center. We'll have you guys on the edges. Yeah, they're going to come to us. Let's try to push up just so we're on the edge of this hill. That way we get a teeny bit of, whatchamacallit, incline advantage. We don't want to get hit by all these blasting charges though, so let's send in you guys right there. Okay, most of these are great weapons, so let's start targeting down the great weapons first. Want them to come to us. Right, can we get you guys all to target the Demon Slayer actually? Oh, I should have attacked, so I got the charge bonus off. Wait, you guys pull back right there. Can we try to... Ooh, Demon Slayer's going to push in onto Lord Croak. That is not good. Okay, let's put you guys in guard mode so you can continue to fire. Okay, Bastillodon. Throw down some heals. Gor-Rok can fight the Demon Slayer. Actually, get a fireball off first. Okay, let's come. Actually, keep chasing them. Okay, one of you hit these guys in the back, the other one hit you. Once you're in melee, we'll pull these skinks back. Ooh, man. That Demon Slayer is absolutely shredding those skinks. Come on, Gor-Rok. We just need to kill him with missiles. That's our plan. Do our best to kill him with missiles. Otherwise, he's going to be a major problem. So we'll do our best to, like, kite him. Just so these guys can... ooh, let's give these guys more ammo. Just a second. Focus him down. Ooh. Alright, where's a good... Okay, he's the only thing left. So we'll do our best just to avoid getting him in melee so we don't take any damage. He's going after Gor-Rok. This is our probably one of our first battles where we can actually, not cheese, but basically just use all the time available to get as many heals off as we can. Okay, we can give more ammo in a couple more seconds. Oh, all these guys are on guard mode. I should take that off that. Keep running, Gor-Rok. You're really hard to kill, but that doesn't matter because Demon Slayers do a cajillion damage. Come this way. Where's our armor centering guys? Yep, I should throw down this too. He's got 600 HP left. A couple more volleys and you should go down. Yes, okay, we'll send him in now. We're basically out of ammo until our restock is off cooldown. Cool. Alright. I think this is our priority as far as heals. We can just speed the rest up now. Hopefully we can get this unit back up to full health. Yeah. This is one thing with the Bastillodon that it's a really great unit, but it's really, really hard to get full value out of its heal. Like with a minute cooldown, it's like you rarely get more than 3 charges off. So it's like either they need to make the charges more powerful, but there's less of them, or they reduce the cooldown a little bit. Because like to use all of your charges, that's like an 8-minute battle, which is not typical. It's way above average. Okay, we lost those skinks to the Demon Slayer. Sacking doesn't matter. I don't... the replenishment might have been nice, but... Okay, those dwarves are wiped out. Ooh, Armor of Destiny is great. Okay, we have control of 1 full province, so let's look at these now. So the alignment of crafting, that gives... does this get... Oh, this just gives the amount of earned by rights. Okay. Alignment of monuments doesn't give any. Alignment of order doesn't give any. Alignment of war. So are there like passive buildings that generate it? I didn't look real close at that. Because if you can only get them from missions and rights, that seems like it'll be hard to get very much. I guess that's the only way to get them. Is from missions or commandments. Or missions or rights. Okay. We got some more there. Which, that'll let us get some... Oh, that's something we haven't looked through yet, is to see what all of the unique blessed versions. So the Source Spears, I think they just get slightly better armor and melee defense, but they also get Woodsman, I believe. Saurus get more melee attack, maybe leadership, but they get perfect vigor, which is awesome. Chameleon Stalkers are pretty unique because they actually go down to 32 models per unit, but they get much better stats. Chameleon Skinks get slightly better range and leadership, I think. These guys get spell resist. Cold Spear Riders get more melee attack and charge bonus, I believe. Or maybe it's armor and charge bonus, or armor and melee attack. Croxagors get way more charge bonus. I think it goes from like 20 to 50, so they get a lot. And maybe more melee attack too. Which we actually have Skinks, which that's good for them, because what is What does Spawnkin do again? Where is it? Maybe it's only on the skinks. For Crocsugars nearby, they get fear. Okay, that's never mind. That's not a huge deal. Okay, the new Pterodon Riders, what do they get? They get poison attacks. Oh, blinded. That's pretty good. Oh, but it's on melee, though, so not amazing. Fire Leech Bowls are the same. Blessed Salamanders, I don't remember. I don't remember what they get. They get... don't remember. Razordons. They get... Ooh, they get some bound abilities. Reason Thorns. Okay, that's not bad. So they get melee damage reflection when they're in melee. That's pretty decent. And Snipe. Blessed Temple Guard, I think, are the same. They get more HP, armor, and I think charge bonus, which is kind of garbage. Horde ones get more melee stats. Ripperdactyls get devastating flanker, it looks like. Did they have Vanguard deployment before? I don't remember. Oh no, that's what, okay, that's what it is. Spawnkin, so Crocsugars get extra damage if skinks are nearby. 10% more damage. Okay, yeah, let's get some... Yeah, I should have saved the other 50, because then I could have got 2 of these guys. I'll get this one next turn, because I don't want to spend the money on the upkeep. We'll try to build you an army to take Quetzal. Pizza, let's... You have to get to tier 3 for that. We're going to start getting some heroes. Gold, 200 per turn. Okay, we can get a Skink Chief at tier 2, which Skink Chiefs are pretty good. We can get Skink... Oh, we want another caster. So we'll do that one. And... go for... Yeah, so we can get a priest and a Skink Chief. I'm not going to build this stuff up because I don't know how long it's going to last. We do want growth because Lizardmen growth is terrible. Okay, we can get skirmishers. I'm not a big fan of them. Or red-crested skinks. They're quite a bit more expensive. Actually, they're not that much more expensive than the javelins. But they lose their shields. We're fighting Skaven. I think I'd prefer shields and missiles. So let's get that Shield the Safri. We don't really need magic attacks yet. So, yeah. I think after this we'll start upgrading the shield of the old ones. And this I thought we might switch over to, where was it? Tablet of War. Or the leadership. Actually, this is going to be nice since we're doing this as Total War. We'll do that, then we'll go after Tablet of War. Is what rights actually give us spawning? Okay, Rite of Awakening gives us... That's the only one that gives us spawning sequence. Okay, good to know. So in the meantime, let's just give you... Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I didn't see this before. Alto of War gives a spawning sequence per turn. Let's do that one. And once we get 20 units, then we can do the Rite of Awakening to get a Salon Mage Priest and some more spawning sequence. Okay, the problem is our next kind of target for Gor-Rok would be Oxel, which is Skrulk's capital. Ooh, okay, there's another Lizardmen army showing up from Joan Hebek.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
This is for the
Great
shield.
adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential
Is this the one that we have to
rewards are great,
fight?
so too are the perils.
The Vampire Coast? Oh no, it's different. Which? Oh, that's in the Kai's quest battles where he fights Luther Harkon at Itza. So this one we would have to fight Skaven with a lot of weapons teams and okay, that's probably going to be a pretty tough battle. Rite of Awakening, there we go. Yeah, I think that's worth it over the Rite of Resilience. Because we already get bonuses when we're defending. So, yeah, let's do this one. We can get a Slaanesh Mage Priest coming down. Life is usually the best because Lizardmen usually don't have very much healing. Yeah, life is pretty good against Skaven too. Let's do that. Hopefully we get a good one though. Second generation, yes, that's the strongest one. Spell plus 40% spell intensity. That's really good, especially on healing. Chance of wins magic improving, miscast base chance, and okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we want. I can't afford a third army, so we're just gonna swap that guy out for you. And we can't make it to Oxel this turn. Let's go into encampment stance. Also gives us ambush defense chance, but it also gives us more leadership and melee defense. Whereas this one, the astromancy, I mean, just gives us more chance of intercepting. Is that still enough movement range to make it Oxel next turn? I think so. Yeah, because if we get ambushed, that will really, really suck. We can get these swords right now. We only have one of them. Crap. I forgot. I can get a Stegodon. That gives us some bonus for large missiles. The solar engine is nice because it basically provides perfect. Oh, almost per. Oh, did they change this? Was 0%? It used to give better vigor to units around it. I think I prefer the Blessed Saurus Warriors because of perfect vigor. They're going to last a while in melee against the Skaven. We could get Temple Guard, which is anti-large. The Blessed Temple Guard are kind of bad though. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. It might be better actually to get some artillery. It's 400 gold a turn though. I actually really love the solar engines. I'll get the solar engine because that helps with vigor as well. Okay, yeah, hopefully we have enough movement range to make it there next turn. I really don't want to get ambushed. Do we risk it? We might as well just risk it. Why not? Actually, how much further can we get with it with astromancy? No further. Okay. I can get a little bit further still if I go into ambush stance. That way we still get some replenishment and we have a less likely to be ambushed unless they detect us. So, okay. Yeah. And over here, you'll be good to defend against this, most likely. The only crappy thing is it's going to stop all of our construction. Let's have you recruit some units anyway. That way, once we fight it off, we'll have more units to advance with. Okay, Corn, their Skull Taker. Skull Taker is going to be a pain. Because Corn units absolutely eat through Saurus. That's it. Okay. Okay, no other Skaven army at the moment. So hopefully these guys are further down south fighting those other Lizardmen. Because if we can wipe out Skrulk's recruitment base, that would be very, very good. Oh, never mind. There's the other Skaven army. Okay, they might have enough movement range to make it to the Mine of the Bearded Skulls. If they attack Shotel, I don't really care. Oh, the Lizardmen retreated. Okay, that's good. Man, that gold mine would be really nice by now, actually. We get 2 slots when we upgrade this, so that one will be the garrison, one will be the gold mine. Okay. Okay, Lord Skrulk isn't here. He might be in the settlement. Do we want to fight them in the field or in the settlement? I think in the settlement, actually, because they'll clump up more. We'll just see what's in there first. If there's Skrulks in there, it's going to be a pretty tough battle. Okay, that's good. It's just them and the garrison. They've got 2 Night Runners, and okay, they got a fair amount of Skaven Slingers, but that's not terrible. What about up here, though? Yeah, I don't want to risk losing this guy against this army. Maybe we'll recruit this guy once he's back in a couple of turns. Because that's going to be a pretty tough battle no matter what, especially since the garrison isn't healed, so if we lose it, we lose it. Yeah, the only big issue on this map is probably going to be towers. Because most of this infantry is garbage. So as long as we kill the slingers with magic, we should do okay, because they don't really have very much armor piercing. The Night Runners don't have armor piercing when they're not in Clan Eshin's faction. I always like attacking here because there's no towers right there. Okay, if we can, let's try to avoid casualties on the units that are slightly more damaged, though. Okay, I always forget when I fight the Skaven to look and see how many uses of the Menace Below they'll have. Because I seriously forget that every single time, and that's my least favorite part of this game is the Menace Below. We'll just keep some of the swords back there to fight any that come up. Okay, the solar engine will just start shooting these guys once it's close. Yeah, I wonder if they nerf this down to, or whether that wasn't intended. Because are these guys getting any vigor from it? It's hard to tell. Where is that? Let's get the dinosaurs on top of those. That's why we want them around, because the terror is going to rout these guys much faster. Okay, we don't need both you back there, though. So... yeah, we'll have you guys hold your fire for now. We'll set you up this way, see if you can get in range to actually do some damage. Most of these guys have shields, though, from what I remember. Menace below on top of the walls. Yep. Might be worth actually just to send some guys over here and climb the walls. That way we can get some capture points and get us some momentum. Okay, just get the walls down, please. I'm excited to see how many kills Croak can get. Because the AP really doesn't matter against clan rats. But the Deliverance of Ita, the size of the spell is much larger. Gates, how we doing? Did Gor-Rok get through? Ah, he did. That's fine. He's basically unkillable anyway. Oh, these are Plague Monks, though. Try to kill as many of them as we can. There's another one right there. That's what, number 4? So hopefully they only that. Hopefully that's our last one. I think that's the normal amount garrisons have. Ooh, Gor-Rok! Ow! They're man, I forgot they have a lot of AP and high. Okay, let's throw down a minor one right there. Let's throw down a heal on top of Gor-Rok as well. I always love that. Yeah, just finish them off, please. The other swords move up. Okay, let's get a heal down on Gor-Rok. Oh, they're actually chasing us up there. We weren't fast enough. Crap. Capture that gate, though. Hopefully, we basically wiped out the... Oh, yes, they have 2/3 of their models left, but they're no HP. They still had quite a few units in the back from the reinforcing army, so let's not spend too much right there quite yet. Okay, Bastillon is through. So let's send you guys in. We'll have these other source actually climb the walls and fight up there. Oop. Or come back. Actually gonna throw the shield down over here. That way it protects these guys a little bit. Okay, gates are under our control, so let's capture some points. Do some fireballs. And they've had a lot of Menace Belows. Here we go, though. Gadoosh! Oh. A little bit early. Oh, I love that. Love how they just like evaporated because so many of them died. Like they're getting atomized. Let's kill these plague monks. Okay. Alright, let's move all of you guys inside. A bunch of the army must be still making their way over here. Oh. I didn't realize they sent units over that way. Okay, come back. Let's get another heal on Gor-Rok. We'll send these source over here, though. Some help. Solar engine, come in. Wait, why are you climbing? Oh my gosh, I still hate that. Go through the gates. Okay, those are spears. Jump in as soon as you can. Let's put all our skinks on guard mode, that way they continue to throw. Even in melee. Croak, come back. The Saurus in, they're all just waiting in the back for some reason. Okay, we can cast this. We have 26 total. So, unfortunately, I didn't. I should have thought about this beforehand. So we can spend 23 total. Oh no, we could do. No, that's right. 23 total still. We could spend 24 with 4 of these. That's probably better. Oh, there's their lord, actually. Let's go after him. We haven't seen any of the slingers yet, but I guess they were part of the reinforcing army. That. Let's see if we can get that fireball off on that assassin. Just climb the walls. You're taking forever. What are they waiting on? Can we climb up over there? Okay, we'll let you climb up now. Alright, here comes a lot of the reinforcements. Let's get the Bastillodon back down here, though, and terror out these guys, hopefully. We don't need the shield of the old ones. I'm going to send Krog back over here, since we're actually fighting in melee on this side. Revivification Crystal, let's heal up some of these Saurus, though. Oh, Ouch. We need to get you up to have a better angle so we're not shooting into the ground. Oh my goodness, we control... I guess we lost control of that gate, but it's like, we still have that gate. Why do you keep trying to climb the wall? The siege beta AI is... We don't have the beta AI yet, so that sucks. That's why we're... Oop. You guys are out of missiles, so... I'm going to have you pull out of the way for a second. Come on, just clump all these guys up. Okay, where'd the Saurus go? Come on. We just need to clump up these slingers. Alright, that's a pretty good spot if we can get close enough to cast this. I should wipe out those guys and we can move on the rest of them. That's such a cool spell. 1,000 kills. Okay, those guys are broken. Keep chasing. Okay, why aren't you shooting these guys yet? I thought that's why I moved the solar engine up there. Alright, no more magic. It was worth it though. Get on top of that Master Assassin. He has physical resist, the Lord Scroll could actually be useful with those magic attacks. You don't have any missiles left. Oh, what are you guys doing? Still trying to figure out where to go because they keep going back and forth on the wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, freaking Siege AI is atrocious without the Siege beta. Go help out your friend over there. We'll send one of you guys to go fight over here towards the capture point. You two come down here though. Let Crook pull out. Oh, look at that. That's so useless. Okay, you guys are out of missiles, so just go into melee. Solar engine. Okay, doing alright now. I think it's the last little bulk of forces over here still. I think that's the only thing holding the army together. Let's bring the Bastillodon just for its mass to hopefully knock over the assassin so we can't keep running away. Actually, can you shoot that guy, please? I should have saved a teeny bit of Winds of Magic for right here. Oh, finally, there we go. Man, Skaven are so annoying. Okay, next time I fight the Skaven, remind me to check and see how many uses of the Menace Below they have. Because that's honestly just ridiculous. Like, it's such a... I don't know if there's such a lopsided, like, ability where it's just absolute, like, horror to... Oh, it's, like, amazing to use, but then absolute horror to use against. Like, it's just complete polar opposites of fun. Like, fun for one person, absolute nightmare for the other. Because like it doesn't require any tactics. That's my issue. Like if it took longer, or if it was actually not just a summon, but like you could do it with some of your actual army units, I think I might like it more that way. Okay, the reinforcements mostly survived though. That's unfortunate. Okay, we need to sack this though for our quest. You can still take it, which is awesome. Okay, Lord Skrulk, we still don't know where he is. He might have gone down. Yeah, he probably went down this way to fight the other Lizardmen. It's going to cost a bunch to repair this, though. Ooh, we could build this and get some Feral Cold Ones for some early cavalry. I like that idea. I'm probably not going to recruit more units right now because we don't really need them and we can't afford them. I'm just going to come and check and see what's down here because I really want to take this city. What's the garrison like? The garrison's 4 Nurglings and 2 Plague Bearers. This is an Exalted Greater Clean one, though. So that's not good. He's actually quite a menace. If we can just kill him with javelins, that's nice, but might have to have Gor-Rok come up and help a little bit. We'll set an ambush right here and see if these Lizardmen come back. We can get 2 hero. We can get a hero in 2 turns and another one in 3 turns. I'm probably going to lose this. Okay. Oh. That had one right here. Okay. Okay, this lowers it by another 6, so that goes down to 14. That's really good, actually. Having some more reserves would be nice. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, and one more level for Gor-Rok. Okay, they went after Shuttle, that's fine. Oh, I forget, we get a barrier in defensive settlement battles, that's right. Okay, mostly clan rats and Skaven slave slingers. So if it comes down to a siege battle and the... Casualties low... Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. We could get a teeny bit of healing. I think that's worth it, since we're going to be on the offense. That army's wiped out for good. Yeah. What is it? Cave of the Bearded Skulls? Mine of the Bearded Skulls? Whatever it is. That is a siege battle. And I think that may have had long enough for the garrison to heal all the way back up to full. Because that one we can probably defend without an army there. Or at least without a lord. Depending on if they have lots of magic. I should have looked to see what the army was. Who it was led by. Because if it's led by a spellcaster, that makes the defense a lot more difficult. And we're going to get a rebellion next turn too. Oh, crap. We don't have that guy back yet, right? We get him in 3 more turns. Might be worth it to just have this guy defend, because that's going to raise our upkeep by 400. So 260 plus 405. So it might not be terrible, because I really don't want to lose this to Rebellion. So we'll get the... what kind of... what's the corruption like here? Okay, no corruption, so it is going to be a Dwarf Rebellion. So we want... probably actually a Crux or Ancient. Because he has really good armor piercing and anti-infantry and splash damage. Yeah, Skrulk is probably down here. Okay, the Lizardmen came back, which is what I was expecting if we put these guys in an ambush. They have more Saurus now. Before they didn't have as much Saurus. So I think it's worth... Oh, that's what I should have been doing, is building up magic. Because we can't do that while garrisoned. And the garrison... Oh, the garrison's not bad. It's got Temple Guard, some Saurus, Cavalry, and a Feral Stegodon. They take us out in the field. I think we can hold against that. That way we get some more Wounds of Magic built up. But we can't make it there in one turn. We can't make it here in one turn. I think what we do, I think we go to Subatoon and go after Quetzal. Because that way there's not this army right in the this enemy settlement right in the middle of us. We can't make it there in one turn though, so let's channel magic. Do we need the heal? We get like a teeny bit more health on the revivification crystal. I don't think we need it actually. Let's just move up. And we need to sack 2 more settlements. So potentially we could sack this. This will be 1. The Shield of Eons. Yeah, that's probably a pretty difficult battle right now. So we'll have to wait. Okay, we can get a Skink Priest next turn though. Oh, they did. Oh, Skull Taker. Okay, they are attacking the settlement though. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's going to be hard. The Skull Taker himself is going to be a nightmare. The Temple Guard are really going to be key to fighting him. We can kill... These guys are probably not on... what are the motorcycle things called? Whatever they're called, I don't remember. And all these guys do not have shields. So if we can use all of our javelins to good effect, we might be okay. And we've got healing with Earthblood, so we should be okay. The Lizardmen siege cities are awful, though. They're my least favorite siege maps by far. They're just humongous, and they're like, they just suck as the attacker, and they suck as the defender. Like, there's no good choke points. The towers are all in terrible positions. Oh, that's right. Our guys are not going to... Oh, they're going to be out of the city reinforcing. Well, we do get the barrier, which will be nice on the defense. Can we have them reinforce inside the city? Yes. Okay, Skull Taker's over here, so he's our biggest concern because he's just going to be a nightmare. Trying to kill him if we do not get him with tons of javelins. What's on this side? One of the Blood Reapers and Exalted Bloodletters and Bloodletters. Okay, so we still want some stuff over here. Maybe our cavalry. Oh, there's Fleshhounds. Fleshhounds do not have anti-large yet, because that's from our technology. Okay, you guys over here. Yeah, I freaking hate this map. Worst comes to worst, we want the Temple Guard to be able to deal with Skull Taker. Okay. And this is hard. Not having this army to start is kind of crap, actually. Okay, I'm going to keep, like, 2 javelins over here. Oh, there's already 2 right there. Can I split you up a little bit more so we can man that tower as well? This one. no. We'll stick something up there. Reorganize these guys so I know where they are. Okay. I think this is most of the... Okay, blood crushers are over here, though. Yeah, that's why we have anti-large with the... things over there. We'll have more infantry coming in to help on this side, so I don't need as much there. So we'll keep all the Saurus on the right side, because we'll have javelins with our Slan Priest coming in, so we'll keep just like the regular cohorts over here. I think that should be enough for a little bit. We'll keep one extra one just in reserve. Yeah, Temple Guard with Skull Taker. The other Saurus Spears we want over here where the Blood Crushers are. Okay, is there anyone I'm forgetting? Don't think so. Yeah, I hate this siege map so much. Like, first of all, none of the towers are even close to anywhere on the walls. It just, like, makes me upset that it's so poorly designed. Okay, yeah, so as soon as we start, target Skull Takers, target the Blood Crushers, and the Skull Reapers. Oh, they are mounted. Okay, so they do have... Yeah, we want to kill them if possible, because they do heal. Towers over here, I guess. Want something with magic damage, hopefully. Is that... It's only on the last one? Okay, we'll save for that. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Target Skull Taker. We want everything shooting into him. And over here. Same shtick. You guys... I don't care about the cavalry quite as much. Okay, everything over here target the Exalted Bloodthirster, though. Or Bloodletters. Okay, he's taking quite a bit of damage. Our cavalry... yeah, we might risk actually going out. Let's bring them over this way. Try to get some rear charges on that stuff. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we can summon a Skink Priest, too. Okay, this guy's not mounted, actually. Okay, that's good to know. So he's going to climb the walls. All of the... Ooh, they're coming out this way, actually. Go back in. It's not worth it. Not worth it! Let's put... Priest over here, I think. Oh, we have a Comet of Cassandora. I should have waited until they're on the walls. I mean, until they're not on the walls. Alright, well, go up there and fight. Okay, you guys are good right now. Bring you up, actually. The Stegodon can keep them occupied on the bottom. We just want to keep as many of these javelins alive as we can. You guys come and help fight them. The cavalry got inside in time. We need to start building a wall, though. Or not a wall, a tower somewhere. Okay, they're almost through the gates. Got a while on the other ones. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left. Crap, that's not fast enough. Skull Taker's still taking a while. Can we just target him while we're still up there? Let's bring on the Temple Guard up to help fight these guys. Okay, the gates are down over here, I believe. Yep. So let's bring in the cavalry. These are anti-large, so let's try to go after the hero. Let's drop a comet right on top of that. Okay, you're holding out. We just need to hold out long enough to where our Slann can come in and provide more leadership to these guys. Okay, this side is okay. Let's have you go. Oop. Man, those guys are getting pummeled. Let's try to pull them back so they get some more support. Okay. Okay, yeah, luckily we'll have magic over here to deal with all these guys. As those are all blood letters. If I need to, I should pull back to the capture point at the back, though, probably. Yeah, I'll start building towers back there just in case. Where is it? Okay, they're almost through the gates. That means we want Skull Taker down. We want these guys. Okay, Slann. Here we go. Let's get right on top of these guys. If we have to hold them down with the Slann Mage Priest for a little bit, I'm okay with that. Just so we can get more javelins. Oh, we can probably try to kite them, though. No, don't run into melee with them. Okay. Yeah, we just got to tie them down for a little bit till we can get enough javelins to kill those Exalted Bloodthirsters. Skull Taker. Where'd he go? Did he go around? Oh, he went around. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, the Slann barrier is still holding up for now, so let's try to help these guys. We can, once we group them up, we'll heal them a little bit. Okay, we want to... Forsaken have armor piercing. Oh, no, they don't. Not that much. Okay, we're doing all right with the Saurus. Over here is under our control. You guys don't have any missiles left, so just come back there. Fleshhounds are coming this way, though. Let's get another tower in the back. This way. Okay, those guys are dead. Let's focus down these guys. Where's another tower slot? Get a heal. Okay, Temple Guard are holding up against Skull Taker. We really need some missiles, though. Yeah, oh, Oh, I completely forgot about the Blood Crushers. They are going to be a problem. all of you guys. Go after them. I really need the Mage Priest to be where I can heal these the Temple Guard. So I'm going to try to run away with the Temple Guard. We'll try to use... we need something as fodder. We'll try to use Escape Priest to delay him a little bit. Because he's a summon anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Blood Beasts are gone. Where'd the Blood Crushers go? Okay, they're up there. Okay, let's have you pull down to here. Okay. This is going to be an expensive siege battle, though. As far as resources for our garrison, because this garrison might get attacked by the other Lizardmen faction. Actually, Feral Stegodon, go after Skulltaker. We just need to reunite the... Do you have anything over here to go help? Go help before he loses any HP damage. You guys come back. Yeah, because those Blood Crushers are going for my leadership point. Okay, his magic attacks are going to wipe these guys out pretty easily, though. Okay, Temple Guard, where'd you go? Just go where you can heal the Temple Guard, please. Oh, come on. I didn't realize they all got into melee. Crap. See if I can pull some of them back. I think it's just the Blood Crushers. That might do a little bit of hurt to our own guys, but the magic is going to weaken these guys quite a bit. With the charge from those cohorts, it should weaken them. Okay, Skull Crusher's almost dead. If Skull Crusher dies, or Skulltaker, then we shouldn't have a problem. That sucks. Okay, you guys are good. Yeah, they're going after the leadership point, so we can recapture this one, hopefully. Okay, did we kill Skulltaker? Oh, we must have. Okay. Make our way up that way. Yeah, let's just double check that. Yeah, Skulltaker died. Awesome. So this is probably their only balance of power left. Alright. Blood Crushers are losing pretty much all their leadership, so we should get the victory in just a second. Yes, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, not having the Salon there to start really hurt. That barrier, though, that barrier is super nice. Otherwise, our guys would have been annihilated way, way faster. Okay, the only things that survived were the Blood Beast, which is good. Skulltaker, oh, I guess some of the stuff might come back, though. Hopefully the heroes don't come back and Skulltaker doesn't come back. Because the Salon can take his army out and finish the remnants off as long as most of it doesn't come back. But knowing my luck, we'll see. Oh, yes! They didn't get anything back. Booyah! 2,000 gold's a lot. We don't get a lot of... Yeah, this only benefits the garrison. I'm going to take the money. Money gets us units. Is that a Lizardmen army? Oh, it is. Come on. We're almost to the point where we can get some... Oh, come on. Okay, this is a field battle. What's the map like? Okay, it's not that bad. We can kind of wall up against this little mountain right there. We can do this. Awakening the Wood it's an okay damaging spell. It doesn't really have any armor piercing from what I remember. Yeah, it doesn't have any, but Skaven slaves and clan rats have basically no armor. Skaven slaves have like 0 or 10, and clan rats have like 25. So, oh, our garrison. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. That's why. Ha. I was like, wait. Okay, we can. This is impassable terrain. Part of this is impassable. We could fight right. Oh, I think that's actually not bad. We fight near the woods. That way their missiles get caught. And we can probably avoid getting surrounded. Yeah, if we can fight them right where they're on the edge of the woods, then they their missiles get blocked. Or is it better just to go down right here? If we've got enough time, let's go down here actually. This guarantees they can only really attack from this side. So I'm happy moving stuff over there. Okay, our Slan Mage Priest got 2 levels from that last battle. Hopefully he gets 2 more. Because there's so many units. But we don't have any real staying power. We don't have any Saurus or anything, so we need to make sure we keep stuff close to the Slan for the extra leadership. So we'll do our best to make sure all of our guys can still fire for as long as possible. I guess we have part of a garrison. The garrison, I don't really care if they die. Yeah, we just want to make our defensive slot small enough that the Slan can give his leadership to everyone. Oh, don't rampage right now. Come on. I need you there to cause terror. Cavalry. Worst case scenario, we can use some more magic with a skink summon. The biggest problem is they outrange us. The Skaven Slingers have 120 range, we only have 80. They're led by a... Ooh, okay. They're led by a Lore of Runecaster. They have Warp Lightning, so that is a big issue. Can we just go and kill these guys real fast? No! Stay it on, no. I just want to shut down their missiles. Not what you're supposed to do. Cavalry, I just want you to live. Hey, Segadon, come back, please. Temple Guard, we just want to keep healthy. Oh, actually, we should be using some of our healing on this once it's closer. Because this can heal all the way back up to full. Alright, we should pull back. We want to force them to clump up. I just want to keep our cavalry up to a point. If we can shut this guy down and keep him far enough away to where he can't cast warp lightning and all their stuff, we'll be in a much better position. Okay. Yep, just clump them up. Woo! Oh, we're a little bit too clumped up right there, though. Let's start. If we can get the range down first, that would be better. I just want you not to get caught. Temple Guard. Let's go help these guys right there. Yeah, I need to spread out so our guys don't all get caught at once. So we need them to be firing. Okay, stay it on. Let's try to collapse the right. Oh, those are spears. Let's come into these guys right there. Ah! Move! There's some good clumps of them. Okay, cavalry's back. Just try to collapse some of these. We have plenty of magic. Ooh, actually, this guy has Comet of Cassandora. Is there a good spot for us over there? Yeah, if we can pull some of these guys back. I want to try to get them close enough together. Ah! I didn't see that one fast enough. Yeah, because Comet of Cassandora absolutely wrecks Skaven. Okay, where's a good spot? Probably like right there. Let's keep healing the Stegadon, hopefully. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, can we hit some of these slingers already? Woo! No, they're gonna throw warp lightning right at my temple guard. Okay, cavalry's about dead though. Slon is still holding up. Let's try to get him out of melee so his barrier can replenish. Ah. Okay. We're still doing pretty well. These guys are already dead because they've lost too many models, so let's just get them into melee. Okay, where's Stegadon? Ouch! Stegadon, can you go after the Lord, please? They're still hitting this guy. Chase them off, please. Yeah, I need you to provide leadership still so don't get too far away. We'll use this other Skink Summon just to tie up those slingers. Huh. This is going to be a very close battle, actually. I don't know how much magic they have left, but it's becoming an issue. Ooh, there's a good spot, though. Okay. Where's my Stegadon? Yep, keep chasing him off. Try to hit missiles if we can. Okay, move Slom. We've almost got this flank completely under our control. I just want to get you away from the missiles. You're not taking too much damage. Let's get rid of some of these spears. Stegadon's holding up alright. Alright, that's come back and just try to hopefully tear out some of these guys. Skinks are not quite... oh no, they have 44 speed. Okay, so skinks are fast enough to catch all these guys. Okay, let's take it on, get back on the Lord. Temple Guard are still holding up. Let's throw it on a heal right there, though. Okay. Hopefully this guy lasts long enough to scare most of these guys off before he disappears. Let's go after some of them. Hopefully this breaks them right there with the Lord. Yes. Right, and Lord's dead too. Awesome. Yeah, let's try to do our best to wipe out as much of this army as possible so that we can kill it for the next turn. We'll take you all off guard mode, so you'll chase in melee. And hopefully we're fast enough to catch up to a lot of these guys. We used all our magic, so no more healing, unfortunately, but I don't think we lost too much. I think most of the army is good. The garrison's pretty weak, though. Keep going after him. Sweet. Yeah, leaving that Slan outside of the settlement might have proved to be a very costly mistake. Alright, that's about all we can do. It's quite a name. Anande Kant? Because Lizardmen typically have puns as names. Anande Kant? Yeah. Can't count. Maybe that's for more just their named characters, but yeah, a lot of the army lived, but the Lord is dead, which is good because he was a spellcaster. We definitely want the heals on the actual army. Okay, we got to rank 4. We still need to finish off Skulltaker's army. And was there a Lizardman army coming as well? Yes. Oh, that sucks. Because they still haven't attacked yet. Okay, they're going after the Lord, though. That's a lot of source. I think I have to retreat. If we lose the settlement, that sucks, but we can't win this in a field battle. Yeah, we can't win this. The Saurus are going to be too hard to kill, especially on Legendary with the extra leadership. So I think we have to sacrifice the settlement. Oh, that was a mistake, leaving the Slan outside of that. Oh, crap. And there goes all that money I spent there, too. Okay, we could get more melee attack. No, we want more melee defense, especially for skinks. Because we're going to win our battles through magic most of the time. Yeah, that's all of our income. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish off that guy. What do you want to spend your skills on? You already have access to Earthblood. I think we definitely want Awakening the Wood. What can we reduce? We can reduce it by 1 more, so it goes down to 4. I think we do that in Life Blooms. That way it heals no matter what, but that way we're getting more efficient use of our Winds of Magic damage-wise. We could probably wipe out this army, though. There's the extra leadership. And the Dwarf Rebellion. Ooh, it's not looking great for us. All right, let's... Points on that. Yeah, because we're getting more ones of magic from channeling. Gen would be nice eventually. We'll do this one. That's a minimum extra 10 ones of magic. That's nice. Gor-Rok, we shouldn't have to fight this one manually. I don't think there's an army there. Yeah. Okay, sack it. Is that our third one? Or is that this? I think we still need one. Yeah, we still need one more for the Mace of Ulabak. I should have had this guy recruit some units, though. Okay, Unrelenting Assault, definitely. Okay, Protector of Lustria gives some bonuses for Sora stuff. Melee defense and spell resist. This makes him unbreakable. He gets low enough. This is melee attack is actually not bad, and terror, because your melee attack's not great until we get this. Ooh, barrier hit points for this just gives. That's actually really good. Upkeep reduction and a barrier just to start with the Source and Temple Guard, independent if we're defending or not. Hit points, speed and magic resist, there's defense chance, casualty replenishment corruption. Okay, that's definitely the best one for his army. Actually, no, I should try to get this first, regeneration. Yeah, we'll do that one and we'll get regen. That makes Gor-Rok basically unkillable. Actually, can you make it over here? No. I think I should still try to kill this guy. This army's probably not going to live, but what I can do is win this battle and then replace this lord, or just disband the army. That way I can keep the experience on the lord has gained and bring him back in a couple of turns or something. Okay, we definitely need more battle stuff. Ooh, ward save for characters. Once we have more characters, that's going to be worth it. But recruit rank for skinks, melee defense. The fortunate part is we lost our recruitment for Saurus, so it's probably not worth it to go for this right away. Recruit rank is actually pretty good if we're going to recruit more Slon. We'll do the ward save first, because I think we're going to depend more on battles. Dwarf rebellions are always a pain in the butt. Yeah, let's... do we have a better chance of winning this if we merge units? Probably. Because this army's probably not going to survive anyway. Oops. Oh, actually, we could... Oh, never mind. We have to be in friendly territory to recruit regiments every now. What? How did they get a lord back? They shouldn't have a lord already, because they lost one. Oh, never mind. They had to recruit... No, that's because... never mind. That's because it was over the intern. Okay, well... I don't want this guy to die, so we're just gonna disband him. Let's get an army building up here. For dwarfs, we do want armor piercing. We've got money, we just don't have a way to use it right now. Okay, Gor-Rok, where do we send you? This is the last settlement of this faction, I believe. Yeah, so we want to wipe them out. Hopefully retake Itza. Let's get you some feral cold ones. And just hopefully these guys don't besiege right away, because that way I get one more turn of recruitment to defend that. Yeah, man, that Skull Taker army coming out of nowhere really hurt my plans, because I had to defend against that, then a Skaven army, and then a Lizardmen army, all in the same turn. I always forget that Skull Taker can like move halfway across the map in a single turn. Okay, luckily for us, though, the other factions aren't really sending armies at us yet. Here's another Skaven army showing up, though. It's going after... Oh, yeah. I can march there. Let's do that, because this is a capital. So we want to retain it the best we can. How much does it cost to repair that? 440? Okay, that's not bad. What's the garrison like? Yeah, the garrison still hurts, so we definitely want to defend this, because they probably have another army coming up as well. Yeah, it really sucks that we lost Itza right before we could get some heroes out of it. Okay. This will probably get it besieged over the intern. Yeah, man, if we didn't have to deal with... I guess I didn't have much of an army here before, but losing Itza and the army really sucks, because if we could have kept units here and not had a rebellion, we could have pushed back against the Skaven up here and kind of consolidated this area a little bit more. Luckily for us, it's hard to get to the Dwarf territory that we do own. Well, I would be surprised if they don't besiege this. Oh, they don't besiege it. Okay. I'm just going to go attack just to see what's in the army. Okay, only 2 quarrelers, which is fine. The rest are mostly miners, and that's okay. We can defend against that in a siege. Because Gor-Rok can't get anywhere close to that right now. Ooh, we can catch... Oh, never mind. That's out of march stance. Crap. Yeah, the army probably retreated. I can't reach this in one turn, so we're going to try to set an ambush where we're close enough to reinforce the city. But then we're close enough that next turn we can take Quetzal and wipe out that Nurgle faction. We need to sack one more Skaven settlement, which hopefully we can get there eventually. Let's get some more javelins. All right. Skull Taker showing up again. Not his main army, but... Whew. Man, this is... I thought this was going well, like the first, 5 turns, and then taking the Slaawn out of Itza to try to get more wounds of magic was a massive mistake. Because not only could we have fought that first siege battle against Skull Taker we would have done much better, because we would have had access to healing immediately, plus, 6 more units of missile units? So, that battle would have gone much better. We wouldn't have had to fight a field battle against the Skaven. Okay.
I don't think so.
We want to fight this in a field battle, actually. That actually might be better. Because I don't want to take attrition while this other stuff builds up. We have the Red Crescent Skinks to get through the armor. We have a fair amount of javelins. We don't have anything fast to catch The blasting charges could be a problem, though. I'll look at... We'll hold off for just a second. We'll look at Gor-Rok first. I can't make it to Quetzal yet. Oh, that sucks. Do we go down and fight them? I think so. These guys have not been aggressive. These guys are most likely going to retreat, though. The garrison's healed. I'm just going to go all in on Gor-Rok, taking back Itza. We'll try to build up more Winds of Magic for Lord Croak. Well, yeah, unfortunately our recruitment got cancelled. The Croxor Ancient, he'll be able to do quite a bit of damage. As long as we don't let him get surrounded by the great weapons or shot to death by the Corlers. But these guys, do they have Vanguard deployment? I know that used to be one of the technologies. They don't. Okay. Okay, we want the shielded guys to absorb a lot of the ranged fire. We'll try to bring these guys around the long way. Same with you. These guys will be our missiles up there. No, we probably can put all of our missiles on one, all these guys on one side. I want to move these guys closer before I lead up the main assault. That way we can get our missiles engaging around the same time they start going after us. We'll come hide some of our guys in the trees, though. Yeah, he's going to be awesome at fighting the dwarfs, actually. Because he already has pretty good stats to fight them, but it's like he can get big damage boost to take down the Dwarf Lord. We just need to shut down the blasting charges, though. That's the only real issue. So once the rest of our army is closer, we can make the attack on a coordinated front. Okay, they've got one blasting charge over here, one over there. Let's start moving forward. You just push into the back line and shut down the blasting charges. Oh, there's two of them right there, and the Corlers. Until we get to melee. Oh, you guys are... I'm gonna have you wait actually a little bit. Try to dip, dive, duck, dodge, or dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Wait a little bit. Actually, you guys can keep going. There's no blasting charges on that side. You guys move forward. You guys get in the back line. Let's take that down. Okay, I want some of you to get into melee, though, to shut down these Corlers. Let's do that. Ooh, we got that one off. Crap. Where's the Lord? So that's what we need. We need to pound him to dust. Alright, the Regiment of Renown is taking quite a bit of damage from a combination of that stuff, so Okay, just getting them into melee. We'll rear charge those miners. Dwarf Lord's still putting a herd on our guy because we have no support. So let's bring him over here just for a charge to those guys. Okay, you're out of ammo. Actually, you keep chasing them because you're damaged, so we don't want you to lose more. Oh, I forgot about you. Sorry. You're out of ammo. Spoilers are tied up. I don't really care if we take losses right there. This one, we need to try to kill as much of the rebellion as possible, so that we don't have to fight it a third. I mean, so we can wipe it out next time. Did I put any of these guys on guard mode? No. Okay, good. Okay, for the most part, guys are holding up pretty well. Let's get some more missiles into these guys, though. Okay, let's switch over missiles. Some of this other stuff. Okay, I only need one of you to chase. So how do you go after these guys? Is anyone getting close to losing their leadership? Probably those guys, actually. Right, most of the army's collapsing. Let me get you to throw into these great weapon guys. Croxor Ancient's still taking a little bit of damage. He's kind of he's that's the only bad thing about these guys. They're pretty good at what they do, but their animations kind of suck because it always pushes them out of like friendly units right into enemy territory. So they get surrounded very easily because of that. Let's pull you back. Red Cryptic Skinks, go after them. You chase them. Let's try to get another charge off on the Dwarf Lord and hopefully break him, because his leadership's getting low enough that if we get a good whack on him, he'll probably collapse. And the Quarlers are holding up really well, though. Holy crap. Actually, recharge those guys. We have enough, Yeah, unfortunately, the Croxar Agent doesn't cause terror yet. So no terror routes, but we're at the point where we should be able to kill everything. Alright, that's probably army losses right there. Yes. So go back onto the Lord now. Make sure we wipe out as much as we can. We actually might be able to wipe out the entire army. Make sure I have everyone assigned to a target so we don't have any idle units. Okay, the Lord is dead. I think it's just really this unit and these ones over there, so. That should give us a fair amount of experience too, at least with the Lord. All right, oh, right there. That's the last one. One measly guy. Ah. Okay, did it? Yes, none survived. Awesome. Took a little bit of damage. Most of it was on the garrison though, which is good. We got a fair amount of gold. I don't think I need that. Let's take the heal. That way we might be able to fight off this Skull Taker army. It's got a Blood Reaper. Okay, a lot worse army now. So they've got Chaos Warhounds instead of Flesh Hounds for the most part. Bloodletters. And leveling you up. We do want the extra leadership for you. The experience per turn isn't that bad. Weapon strength and charge bonus. You have pretty good armor. Maybe more melee attack and leadership, because Krogscore's leadership isn't that good. You have really good abilities up here, though. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Because none of these give leadership bonuses to any of the skinks. Well, 6 melee defense is actually a fair amount. What is their base melee defense? 32? Okay, that's not bad. And it gives them slightly better missile damage. I'm going to go for personal buffs for this guy. Yeah, this army will most likely attack over the intern, but I think we can deal with that. That's probably going to get attacked by this army and another one, most likely. So I'll keep it as is. Yeah, I was kind of right that I thought this Lizardmen faction would be our biggest issue. Because they can field Saurus armies for super cheap. And we couldn't get real good units yet to deal with them, so... Mephenian the Mephitic, not Mephite. What does Mephitic mean? Oh, especially foul-smelling or noxious. I didn't know that. That's a new word I know. Mephitious? Mephitic? Hey, yep, that got besieged. We didn't get the recruitment, which sucks, but... Okay, we can easily deal with that in a siege battle. So, unfortunately, we'll have to take some attrition for a little bit. Yeah, with the garrison damaged, I think we'd have a hard time winning against all this anti-infantry. Okay, ward save is nice. Allegiance, magic item drop chance. Casualty captured post-battle, that's more replenishment and slightly more loot. The extra 3 melee defense for skinks is pretty good. Oh, this is where the Vanguard deployment is. Okay, yeah, we want to get that. Vanguard deployment's really good.
Leave me.
Okay, close victory. 3 plague toads. 4 plague bears. A beast of Nurgle. And he's a caster of the Lord of Death. But he's a huge target, so javelins will wipe him out very easily. I think the biggest issue is going to be the plague toads. Because Exalted Girder and Clean Ones, they don't have regeneration, right? Is it Kugath can get that? Or maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong thing in general. I know they can get access to a lot of healing. For some reason, I thought one of them could get passive healing, though. But, terrain, we probably want to attack this way, for the most part. Okay, 2 plague toads on that side. Yeah, feral cold ones have really good armor piercing, so they're going to be good against the plague bearers. But they will get absolutely stomped by themselves if we don't send them with any support. So we're going to use them for rear charges. We're going to just do that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when I put these guys yet. We have the range advantage, so we want to force them to come to us. We'll get our solar engine into position and have it start firing on the Lord, which he's probably just hidden over here somewhere, or the plague toads. We'll have you come up here for now. Gor-Rok does have regeneration now, so we don't need to waste any healing on him with the revivification crystal. Yeah, where's the Lord? Oh, the Beast of Nurgle. That's what I was thinking of. That has regen. Okay, that's what we want to focus with the solar engine once it comes at us. We'll get this out there so it can start firing. That should force them to attack us. Skinks will hold their own for the most part against Nurglings. Won't do a lot of damage to them, but actually, let's fight closer to this because that we get that as a barrier. So let's fight like that. Cold ones, you'll shore up that defense right there. These guys are kind of in the back in case the plague toads come around. Yeah, solar engines are so cool. Like the Lizardmen old ones tech is awesome. Come on, let's get another shot. Just don't hit the tree right there. Boom. Okay, it doesn't quite kill him in one shot. Takes 2 shots to kill one. That's fine. They're still not advancing. We have quite a bit of magic. Yeah, we have almost 100 wounds of magic, so we can be a little bit more generous with Lord Croak getting some of these spells off on the minor guys. I still don't know where the Lord is, though. Yes. 2 more down. Let's see if they try to dodge it, though. Okay, they do. I'll just keep doing this. See if I can get a hit right there. Yeah, we might actually hit those guys. Okay, it looks like they are going to try to send some of the guys around the back. So I'm going to put some of the Saurus with spears back there. Okay, you... For our cold ones, you can be used as a last-ditch effort to tie them down if we need you to. Go after the Beast of Nurgle, please. And there's the plague toads. Still don't know where the Lord is, though. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's bring the Bastillodon back so it can start providing vigor once we get to melee. Or Croak, pull back. Gor-Rok, bring you over here. But you're right at the base of this hill, so they have less opportunity to get on top of you. Okay, plague toads are coming back this way, that's fine. Let's reposition those guys there then. Gor-Rok, go after the beast of Nurgle. I should hold off on fire at will though. Okay. Feral cold ones, let's go after them. Oh, I did not see that. Kind of slipped through right there. Let's get you into melee. We'll throw down the shield of the old ones. So that started to cast. Alright, low Croak, get into melee with the Nurglings. They don't do much damage, so. Start healing these Saurus. Okay, feral cold ones coming for a rear charge. Saurus come over here though. Okay, and all of you, let's kill this greater, exalted greater and clean one. And throw, where's the, oh, Beast of Nurgle that we do want to kill. Let's kill that real fast. Yeah, it's like if they don't, if they just sit there and take hits from javelins, they go down so quick. Like, Nurgle has some very cool stuff, but yeah, javelins absolutely wreck. Usually, who's the only demon that has the exalted greater demon that has a fair amount of armor? Is it the Bloodthirster? And even then, it's not. It's like 70 or something. It's not super heavy armor. We might be able to get one more heal off. Not quite. Because like any of the exalted greater demons, if you can get them like static and just hit them with missiles, they go down very, very quickly. Especially like if you play Mazda Mundi's campaign early when you have to fight the Slanesh faction, and it is led by the Keeper of Secrets. If you just target him with javelins, because he's so much taller than the rest of the units too, it's like you can just hit him when he's in melee with tons of missiles and he goes down super quick. Same with this dude. The Lord of Change has a little bit of the advantage that he flies, so unless you have like Net of Amontok, which I think Mazda Mundi can get. Sacking it doesn't do anything for my quests, and I'm not sure how much movement range we had. But we did take a little bit of damage. Let's get the replenishment. Okay. Oh, we wanted to get this one. That's right, because I think we got the ones up here that we want right away. Let's get the barrier for Saurus and Temple Guard and upkeep production. Reducing enemy wounds of magic will be really nice. Actually, it's not worth it to go for this because we're not at max wounds of magic yet, so I don't need that. Just shield the old ones for exorcism. Oh, I should have used that. I should have got this before that. That way we would have had magic attacks for that battle. Yeah, we'll go Supreme Shield of the old ones. Let's get that cooldown reduced. All right, no empty slots in our army, and there's nothing really good we can recruit right away. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to survive. Could merge them.
Would you stake your soul thus?
When do we get our Salon Priest back? Is it 2 more turns? One more, next turn. Okay. So if we don't get attacked over the intern, we'll replace the Croxer with our Salon. Okay. I don't think we've met any. Oh, we did meet someone new. Oh, we met Rikarth. Okay. All right. Oh, Skull Taker came back though. We could auto resolve it, but that has a huge chance for most of the army to. Oh yes. What, like a third of the army's demonic? Oh, about half with the Fleshhounds. I think we'll have we'll do much better if we fight this manually. Because half the army is unable to climb ladders, so. Skull Taker, we can focus down with javelins, and same with the Blood Reaper. Bloodletters don't have any shields or very much armor. Yeah, like skink cohorts with javelins are just amazing against demonic factions. Because until they get Chaos Warriors, like their armor is just a complete like Achilles heel for all the demonic factions. Because like skink cohorts have what 160 models. That's 160 missiles. Plus they're decent in melee. They have shields. They have poison. It's like they're pretty good for what their early game uses for. Okay, looks like he started pretty much all the infantry over here. I want to keep all the armor piercing on the other side. So we'll just stick. This is actual army, whereas this is garrison. So let's stick some of the actual stuff or garrison stuff over here. And we don't have anything with charge defense, but we want to stick the chaff, the skink cohorts in the front, and save our armor piercing for the rear. I'll stick one over. I'll keep one over here. Most of these guys are probably going to die just from the missiles, but I think that's it. Let's just... No, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Skull Taker is really the only thing to worry about in this army. So we'll just do as much damage to him as we can. The other side. Focus down one at a time, please. Right, you guys actually aren't going to be able to do anything, so come over here. Let's get tower up. It's like this is a siege map where the towers are actually slightly useful because they're not a million miles away from any of your control points or from your walls. It's just like, oh my goodness. Okay. Only problem is we can't get our Croxor on the walls to help fight these Forsaken and stuff. Okay, Bloodletters are coming up that way. Let's get some... Where's my cohort? Cohorts up there. And start fighting those Forsaken. Let's get a cheap tower right there to start shooting the Bloodletters. Since they have no armor, we don't really need the upgraded one. Oh. You guys can... You guys can stay right there. I want some of you here just to throw javelins as soon as Skull Taker's through. They're only attacking that gate, so we can bring all of our melee down. No, don't shoot over there. Like, this is another huge issue I have with siege towers, is that a lot of the times they're right next to terrain, so it's like half of their field of fire is completely blocked for no reason. Oh, you guys are starting to lose some guys. The Skull Taker just got through the gate. Okay, so hit Skull Taker, not the Flesh Hounds. No, what are you doing? All right, those guys are basically dead. That's a summon, so we want to avoid that. Oh, our regiment are now getting wailed on. I don't want to lose that, because it'll take forever to get it back. Yeah, so hit Skull Taker, please. I think this battle's going to be more on the likes of kill the rest of his army and eventually he'll crumble. Alright, we don't want to sit there. I want to avoid these guys like the plague. Alright, all of you javelins, come over and help. Yeah, like that. That's just dumb. Like, whoever designed the maps like this is just... Like, what were you doing? Were you sleeping on the job? Oh, I forgot about you too. Okay, come down here and help. Should send... Let's send some of you melee troops back to deal with that Blood Reaper. Don't fight Skull Taker, please. Alright, your javelins, so just come. Do we have any javelins with ammo left? Yes, we do. So please come throw javelins at Skull Taker. Okay, this side of the army is about to go down. I think once we start, once these guys start breaking, then we'll do okay. I just got to keep this Croxer healthy. We need him over here just to maintain leadership, so... Hey, these guys that still have javelins, please stay up top. That's how I want you to shoot down. Okay, the Skull Reaper is going for the leadership point. We'll bring some of the guys down there. And Bloodletters are still doing very well despite having very low leadership. I haven't quite got them to crumble yet, so they're just eating through my skinks. Alright, the rest of the demon army's pretty low leadership. Skull Taker started to take some as well because of the army, even though he hasn't taken much damage. Yeah, let's just try to pull some of these units that are damaged out, though, so we don't lose them. Ooh, I forgot about you. Don't die. Your regiment over now, and you need to live. Alright, those guys are basically dead. Those guys are basically dead. The other thing holding their army together is Skull Taker and the Blood Reaper. So turn around. Okay, there we go. I was like, any second now. Right, just let him, just run away, let him crumble to death. That way we don't take any unnecessary damage. Hopefully. Took more losses than I thought we would, but... That's nice, though. We've got a defeat trait. We've got Skull Taker's defeat trait on this guy. We've got him on our Slann. Luckily for us, too, is that as long as most of the demon units don't come back, we shouldn't have a problem mopping his army up afterwards. Okay. 4 demonic units came back along with a hero. That's unfortunate, but 1,000 gold. We don't really get very much replenishment. 100 experience isn't going to do a whole lot, so let's take the gold. We just like, if we start winning enough battles, we can run a war economy where we don't need too many settlements. That way we can start to expand out just by... Oh, that's Skaven army as well? Of course, and they have 2 chieftains who are anti-large. Oh, of course. Yeah, so biggest issue, we need to kill that lord immediately because he's got warp lightning. The warp fire throwers I'm not too worried about. The warp grinder can be a huge pain though, but luckily we've got armor piercing for the weapons teams. But it's these 3 characters. It's these 3 that I'm worried about the most. The 3 characters. They'll probably split into 2 areas, maybe 3. But I think if the AI was smart, they'd focus all on one spot, which they don't. Ah. Okay, what do we got over here? We have all Skaven slaves and a hero. Okay, that's fine. Warp grinders and all the warp fire throwers. Okay, that's where we want to concentrate most of our stuff. We'll leave our lord over here though to go after the enemy lord, because all this stuff is kind of garbage. We actually might just march out and fight those guys out there. But we want as much armor piercing on this side as we can. So let's put you 2 up there. Actually, keep her there. And I think towers will be enough to deal with most of this stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I haven't placed anywhere though. Yeah, we'll keep 1 unit over here for the hero. How much armor does he have? He has 90. Okay. So we definitely want some armor piercing over here. And some more over here with the other hero. So first priority is the warp fire throw, or actually probably the warp grinders. Because they're the hardest ones to kill once they get into melee. And I'm actually not feeling too bad actually about just going out in melee against these guys. Once we'll let the towers do some damage. Ooh. Yeah, I just want to shut him down before you can get too much damage off with magic. That's the big issue. Alright, get another tower up. They're almost in range. We want to kill the warp grinders first too, because they can get the gates down way faster than any of their other units. Warp fire thrower is a little bit more effective than I thought they would be against the walls. They've got a good angle actually, which is the big issue. All right, let's bring some of you guys out then. Yeah, let's sally out actually. Just getting them into melee. Oh, those are the warp grinders though. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we climbed the walls already? Oh, you cheat. Okay. Get off the walls then and come back and defend this point. Just make sure we can get back inside. Get them into melee. Okay, our great weapons are doing okay at getting through the Oh, I forgot to check on this side too. Let's get you guys going after. We want the armor piercing on the chieftain. You guys can help finish these guys off real fast. Yeah, I want to get you. Oh, crap, they took the gates. Come on! Now he's going to be stuck out there. You're going to have to go all the way around. Okay, we're chasing down those warp fire throwers. Awesome. Let's go shut down the other ones. Actually, you guys finish these guys off, please. Gosh, that's so annoying. Told them like 3 times to go through the gate. Please just deal with this chieftain. Let's hit them with some missiles. Oh, never mind, they're breaking. Okay. Keep them from coming back, please. Yeah, come back in. Get another tower right there. We want to hold this point to keep those towers shooting as long as possible. We'll put this one up in just a second, too. Okay, hero's taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, those guys are shattered. Awesome. Let's pull you guys back in because you've got missiles still. You've got ammo. Let's try to shut down this flank. That chieftain is routed. Yeah, I need more help over here. Yeah, we're gonna lose that point. Let's build one here. So we can get you out of the way. Okay, this side is good now. Let's try to reinforce over here. Don't waste your ammo. Yeah, let's bring you... No, come up this way. I don't want to run right into them. You've still got some ammo left. Yeah. How are we doing on this side? Doing okay. Most of the army is routed. I think it's just the characters. Because they had a lot of Skaven slaves, which are expendable, unfortunately. Let's have you try to recapture that. Same with you. You just kind of come defend this point. Yeah, he's almost dead. Let's bring you guys up here. All of you are coming up here. Okay. We just need one of you to route him. The other two healthier units go protect our leadership point. This will start firing in a little bit, and it's linked to that point, so we should be able to hold that one for good. Okay, there we go. There's our losses. Let's kill these heroes, though, for good, though. Where's the other one? Yep, kill him. You go after the Lord. Where are they retreating to? Okay, we can speed this up. We took a little bit more damage than I thought, but we were able to shut down the warp. Yeah, that's most of our damage was from the warp fires initially, shooting onto the walls. They did more damage than I thought they would. But as soon as we sallied out and took them out, it wasn't a big deal. Oh, did we kill the Lord? Oh no. Why did you stop chasing him? Oh, I hate when units just forget orders like that. It's not like he was on guard mode or anything. Okay, you're not going to catch him. Oh. A bit of a bug right there. We'll just kill what we can. It's good though. This guy got up to level 5. Awesome. That's almost dead. Okay, that hero's dead. I think we got both heroes. It's just the Lord that survived, which unfortunately is the strongest part because he's a caster, but one guy left. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I hate like the Skaven. I think it's because they're like they're the favorite of Games Workshop and Creative Assembly, but like the Skaven have so many overpowered tools that have like never been balanced. Like Menace Below is ridiculously powerful, but like Warp Lightning is nuts. It's 100% armor piercing. It has a decent sized area of effect, and it costs like 5 wounds of magic, and it has a short cooldown. It's like it's so good in every aspect. We lost one unit, unfortunately. Yeah, we want to be able to finish this stuff off. So we do. Okay, where'd this third army come from? Okay, more clan rats than Skaven slaves, which actually might not be terrible for us. But stupid warp lightning, though. We might have to be a little more conservative in how we defend this one and defend more on the control points. because we're spread pretty thin. We just gotta, yeah, as long as we take out the workfire throwers and take him out of commission, we might be okay. How long have we been going for, actually? Almost 3.5 hours. Yeah, let's, this is probably a good stopping point for today, guys. I'll pick it up tomorrow. But, thank you so much for joining me. It's been really fun actually playing the Lizardmen and checking out their update. I don't know if anyone is streaming right now. We have PZA Total War. He's playing Oxyotl, so I'll let you guys play there with him. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm Warhammer. Have a great day.